We're back!
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Yeah, it felt like no time at all in between
No
those
time
two
passed.
episodes. Oh, God.
Ah!
Welcome back to the Deck Game.
Welcome back to the game!
Welcome back to the Deck Game.
Welcome back.
To the Dank Cave.
Ugh.
Didn't I tell you before? Lavi is fine. I don't like my surname all that much, so call me Warrant Officer Lavi.
Isn't it weird to attach your rank to your first name?
Nope, fuck you. I don't mind if you'd like to drop the formalities, at least until I become your superior. Haha.
I love how she just assumes.
She gave me a teasing smile.
But you know, Warrant Officer Haruna, don't you think you've been a little too aloof this whole time? You're not pleased with your current mission?
This female soldier and I were the only ones present in the transport helicopter, which could carry 11 troops. Her shrill voice was harsh on my ears. You got that?
Wow,
nail
fucking
on the
nailed
head.
her voice. All right.
Perhaps due to how empty it was.
Well, defending a research facility is probably a lackluster job for a warrant officer from the Special Forces.
It's not that I'm particularly unsatisfied. I just fucking hate you. According to others, I usually looked quite stoic and always seemed displeased. Well, it sounds like I picked a good voice for stoic and displeased.
Yeah, just pissed. Peaced off.
Well, it wasn't a big deal for a soldier to be unsociable. It's work, so I'm not being picky. I'll go anywhere and do anything if I'm ordered. Get my pussy snorkel.
Ew. God. We're not doing the pussy snorkel thing again. God damn it.
Yes, we are.
I'm not talking about it.
The pussy snorkel is the best thing ever created.
It's the stupidest invention.
How else are you supposed to breathe if you're mouth diving?
Well, aren't you modest? Here, I thought everyone in the elite unit was an arrogant bastard.
I may have been in special forces, but that doesn't really make me an elite. The work we performed was just different from other units. Lots of eggplants.
Eggplant reconnaissance.
Besides, the unit is no more. I'm no different from you, minus the fact that I have an eggplant inside me.
So do I. Is that so?
Yeah, I just fucking said that. It's been 3 months since the unidentified government, unified government, had declared the war to be over. My unit was dissolved amidst the rapid disassembly and reorganization of land forces. Many of my former comrades transferred to new units and had gone into space.
Are we going to space?
Several had been discharged and returned to their normal lives, and some transferred to the police force. Obviously, we're not going to space. We were just burying some bitch in our potato field.
Truth. Good point. You're mean.
It's exceedingly rare for someone to be transferred to another terrestrial unit like me. Boobs.
Boobs.
Oh, I can see it. Take a look. Over there.
She spoke remarkably loud and looked towards the window behind me. These are her hands. I turned
Why
to
are
look.
her hands different colors than her legs?
I turned to look, blurred by her voice, but for some reason I just kept staring at her fucking hands.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I finally got it.
As soon as I turned, a tiny island floating alone in light blue ocean entered my view. Holy fuck, it looks like Jurassic Park.
It does.
There's a rather solemn-looking building standing on the island, concealed by a sheer rock face, some sort of mistake in design.
Oh?
Not really, though. They made it like that so they could just push the raptors over the edge if they got fucky.
Well, exactly.
That's it.
Yes, your new post. Research facility number 703.
I don't know why sometimes it just doesn't let me control the fucking words.
Oh, did it go there automatically? Oh, well, at least I
Oh,
read
hey, well, we finished the fucking epilogue.
Eden, there were only 2 on the planet. So yeah, I guess there are only 2 people on the planet.
I mean, there's 3.
Well.
As we nonchalantly passed through the splendid doors of the building, I halted and set down my bag beside me. I heard it was assigned to a research facility's defense unit.
Yes, like this. This is your new post. Research facility number 703. I already said that, you fucking idiot.
She repeated those words I heard only moments ago.
Yep.
Because she's a cunt.
Well, you asked. Wow.
It's fancy.
Pretty place, I guess.
Took a better look around the entry hall. Well, this is certainly something.
I bet it isn't quite how you pictured a research facility.
Why the fuck are you glowing?
Because I'm pregnant.
Normally when I think research facility, it's not fucking mine. I think drab concrete exterior with nothing but off-white linoleum corridors inside, as far as the eye can see. But that would have been presumptuous. SAT words. As this place certainly didn't look anything like I imagine a research facility would be.
Well, you understand sooner or later. You'll understand sooner or later. For now, I'll take you to our commanding officer.
Oh, Lavi. I hope it's a dude.
That's her voice.
Well, Elika, I'm sorry. Whoops.
Miss Elika? What's wrong? You sound a bit frantic.
I just got a frog in my throat.
That is because Mr. Kallius and Mr. Matsunaga are having a scuffle in the saloon.
Oh!
In Soviet Russia.
Oh.
Road forks you.
What's wrong with that? Sergeant Callius and Corporal Matsunaga are both young. There are times when adolescent blood just boils. Jesus Christ.
But many people got injured trying to intervene.
It'll make for some good training. Anyway, anyone who can't stop a fight must be getting rusty.
But,
There's more?
It appeared to be a duel for your ownership.
Ownership?
Furthermore, the winner will receive an exclusive ticket to force themselves upon you.
Who issued these tickets? Where?
Hey, how do I get my hand on those tickets?
Let me get one of those.
I'm gonna fucking throw my hat in the ring.
So, should we go or leave them alone?
I mean, they're gonna come get her eventually.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, she is already gone. How quick?
Warrant Officer Lavi disappeared like the wind before this Elika girl could finish talking.
How troubling. But Lavi is such a beauty that it really is inevitable. Say, don't you think so?
I won't deny Warrant Officer Lavi has a reasonably good appearance, but
Her voice is
why the
fucking
fuck
annoying.
do you sound like that?
I can't get over your voice.
Are you genetically modified?
Oh.
She tilted
Oh.
her head slightly.
By the way, who might you be?
I was assigned to this post starting today.
Ah, I heard. They said a cunning young man with dreadful eyes was coming.
Fred, setting my eyes aside. What shall I do now that I have lost my guide? I don't want to listen to your fucking voice all day.
Be nice to me. What shall you do indeed?
Actually, I have a question as well. May I?
Da. You may. What is it?
Just, who are you? And why do you sound like a Russian spy?
I would be a maid
If you weren't a spy?
if I was not a Russian spy.
Fred.
I am not good at my job.
Is there a noble living here or something?
Impossible. There is no way there would be any nobles around now that people are emigrating to space, you fucking retard. If there were, there would be stuff. They would be stuffed in a place. Placed in a museum. I cannot talk.
The girl who called herself a maid chuckled cheerfully. Do your best Russian chuckle.
Is that cheerfully enough?
If speaking in terms of rarity, wouldn't a maid follow suit as well?
In other words, you mean to have me mounted and stuffed. I will gut you like pig.
Stuffed with eggplants.
You do not touch me with eggplant.
Let's move away from that subject. You're not ready for the eggplant. I couldn't help but feel this would-be maid was off in the head somehow.
No.
This is a government institution, even if only for a time. There is no way they would place a maid in such an essential complex.
You can't just suddenly appear and deny my existence.
I could do whatever the fuck I want. My head is starting to hurt now. Even if she looked at me with those troubled eyes, I was just as baffled as she was.
Maybe I should explain what I do here.
No, it's fine. That would just make my headache worse. Anyway, I would like to go see the person in charge. Could you tell me the way?
Ah, you mean Major Inaba. I will show you. In that case, why don't I show you the way exactly? Lavi probably will not return until she has beaten Mr. Kalias and Mr. Matsunaga half to death anyway.
Half to death indeed. This sounds like a dangerous place.
Lavi is the only dangerous one. And me, of course. I will kill you.
Obviously, you haven't heard about my eggplant therapy.
There is no need to be on your guard. This place is peaceful, perfect place.
A carefree smile rose to her face. Boobs.
Boobs.
The moment I witnessed her smile, dripping with kindness, I
Yeah.
immediately looked at her boobs.
I don't like the way that they
Dripping
said
with kind.
dripping. Like, they use very weird, like,
You're amazing, Ryu.
they use very weird adjectives, like silently grabbing,
What in the world?
dripping with happiness.
What in the world was that sensation just now? She was moist with happiness.
Yeah, what?
For an instant, I felt like a current had just run through me. I was seeing stars. No, there was something else. I had surely caught a glimpse of something else in that instance. What in the world was it? Oh, it's nothing. Please don't worry about it.
Just look at your boobs.
I said that as I wiped the sweat from my forehead.
If you are feeling unwell, I could maybe get you some medicine.
Do you have any,
Nope, it is vodka. That's all we have.
oh, damn. Okay. It's really nothing. Please just lead the way.
Huh. Understood. Then let us be off. Party of one, right this way.
I slowly followed behind the maid as she started walking. Earlier,
Moistly
it seemed
walking.
like, yeah, sounds squishy.
Like walking in spaghetti.
I think her diaper's filled.
Ew.
Like I had just remembered something important. Like, I forgot to change my diaper.
No.
There was no doubt it was an illusion. But why did I suddenly hallucinate? Those shrooms should have worn off hours ago.
I took those shrooms like 4 days ago.
I shook my head. A building unsuited to be called a research facility, and a girl who calls herself a maid but is clearly a fucking Russian spy.
I don't think so.
I was probably just a little confused after encountering such a strange situation.
Duh. Oh shit. Well, let's
After opening the door, I stepped in. A lone man appeared before me, who we will meet next time.
exactly.
I figured that's what you were getting
That's
at.
what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted by the story.
Yep.
All right, later guys. Thanks for watching.
Take it easy.
Bye.